What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. African Americans stand with South Africans against the other South Africans who are xenophobic and hateful towards other Africans. FBA stands with the Dudula Africans who are xenophobic and hateful towards other Africans. I told you, there's only two tribes right now. You got xenophobic, hateful Africans who are xenophobic and hateful towards all other Africans, while kissing the white man's ass and forgiving the white man for every infraction they've ever done. Then you got those black folks like me, whether in South Africa or America, who know who they are, know they African, know they brothers and sisters on the continent or around the world or their family, and they don't pick white over black. Okay? Now, I see some FBA content creators. They're trying to unite with other disunifying forces. They're trying to create the axis of Negro evil, right, in order to put African Americans and xenophobic South Africans together so they can fight against all those other Africans who are clearly inferior towards these Africans, because these Africans live directly with the white European and that's their commonality. Therefore, they are special Negroes. I don't think so. No real African American is going to support any xenophobic, hateful ass, ignorant ass South African, all right, that don't know shit about politics and don't know why that their country is in the situation that it is in. They don't care to hold the people who's actually conducting everything, who's actually hiring the other Africans who coming from other dilapidated places that their white European brothers and sisters disenfranchised and effed up and caused them to have a terrible situation where they had to go to a slightly less terrible place, which is South Africa, to try to make a life for themselves, only to have Negroes like you xenophobic, hateful South Africans who ain't got enough balls to go fight that white man who stole your country. So you so weak you want to go ahead and fight the low-hanging fruit, and your other brothers and sisters from those white lines created by them Europeans, you want to fight over those lines like a dumbass gang like the Crips and Bloods, fighting over colors that don't belong to you, fighting over streets that don't belong to you. South Africa don't belong to none of y'all, so I don't know why y'all fighting other Africans for South Africa when you should be fighting with other Africans for Azania. That's what you should be doing. So African Americans, we support the South Africans fighting against xenophobia. We support the EFF, Economic Freedom Fighter Party, and all affiliated parties. We support all the people fighting against the ignorance within their community in South Africa. We support all the groups that's trying to get all of their land and resources from this white demon in their goddamn country, trying to carve out an extra spot for themselves because their white supremacy is losing power globally. We support that. We don't support African Americans, don't support any movement in Africa that shuns, disrespects, or turns away, or fights, or kills any other African because you can't get a job that you won't do anyway. Because that job won't pay the bills for you. That's why you don't do them. Or because you happen to want a living wage and that white man that you love and you worship so much, right? That white man who won't pay you a living wage, but he'll pay that other Zimbabwean, or he'll pay that other person, he'll pay them some money, some lesser money to do that job that you don't even want to do for that amount of money. Yeah, we don't support y'all, okay? We support the upstanding South Africans who are proud to be African, who view all other Africans as their brothers and sisters. I understand that their voice is not loud right now because you hateful ass xenophobes' voices are very loud, and you're connecting with your brethren FBA over here who are ignorant and also loud. And because you are handlers, you are being handled by the white supremacists, white people in South Africa, and ours are being handled by the white supremacists in America. And it just so happens that we got the richest person in the planet, Elon Musk, who your kingsman, who you guys worship and love, over here pressing that same propaganda with all these rich oligarch, freaking rich white folks that we don't know, getting together in rooms and figuring out between all the companies that they own, between all the media that they own, between all the social media sites that they own, between all the real estate and property that they own, how they can further suppress and divide black people, both in South Africa and in America. Yeah, those are the enemies. And I understand the FBA and the Dudula movement, or the whatever the hell they call themselves, that xenophobic, hateful, disrespectful ass, freaking subhuman, contractual black Negroes over there, you Sambo house Negroes over there putting your hands on your brothers and sisters for the white man. right? Oh, y'all leaving all the POCs alone. You ain't got nothing with them Pakistanis bringing all them drugs and all that criminality. You ain't got no problem with them, huh? But y'all got a problem with Nigerians. Yeah, Nigerians go, you know why Nigerians get in trouble? Because they go everywhere. They go everywhere, so odds are that there's going to be a Nigerian do something messed up. Same way as the Chinese. You know why Chinese get in trouble all the time? Because they go everywhere. They be everywhere. Huh? You know why? Because they got a lot of them, they go everywhere. So odds are they going to, get in some trouble. You know who else get in trouble a lot? Americans. Why? Because we go everywhere. We do criminal shit all over the world. We get caught and go to jail in them places too. So that don't mean nothing. Criminality is universal. Every country Chinese got more scammers in Africa. India got more scammers in Africa. Russia's the #1 scamming country in the world. Right? But y'all want to say the Nigerians are the #1 scammers. Y'all just mad because Nigerians are those African people that's not afraid to leave Nigeria and go be entrepreneurs around the world. You see, when Nigerians come and bring business in South Africa, y'all got a problem. But when that Pakistani, that Indian, that Chinese, that Japanese, that Korean come and start a business in your community, you ain't got no goddamn problem with that. You're not going to their goddamn shops trying to push them out of the community. You're not asking them for their papers. You're not telling them to get out your country. You're only telling the black people. That shows how weak you are. You South African xenophobes are weak link niggas. Just like them FBA are weak link niggas. And me, African Americans, and the EFF, and them proud ass South Africans who know Azania is the true name of the country, yeah, we're united against y'all. It's us versus you. It's unity versus disunity. Anyway, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.